Hi guys, Daz here from Review, and today I've got another Galaxy S6 case. Last week was the Spigen, this week is the official Samsung Flip wallet case. And so those of you familiar with the Samsung range know that they always release a flip case for all of their phones, from the Note all the way through to the Galaxy series, and this one's no different. So if you take a look at the packaging, you'll see it's pretty nondescript, cardboard packaging with a little blister pack on the inside, and you'll see that it's been made for all locations, so it's got all of the writing on the back. But after all, this is just a case, and so there's not that much that you're going to need to read anyway. Once we popped it out of the packaging, you'll see the case is kept open and kept in good shape with this nice piece of foam. And we take a look all around, you'll see immediately that the quality is absolutely fantastic. So the first thing I suppose to note is how your phone actually attaches into the case, and you'll see that you've got this plastic internal sort of bumper here, and it is simply a case of just bottom the side in first, just kind of easing it in and flipping it in. It's not the most secure, however. You'll see that this, while having quite a lot of elasticity to let it in, the memory is pretty good as well, and so it actually holds it in pretty strong. You're going to need to really sort of force the edges back in order to get your phone out. So you see I'm actually having quite a lot of difficulty even just removing the phone when I want to, and so I suppose that's got to be a good thing for, there we go, for a case. So with your phone in there, you'll see it's in there nice and tight. With it closed, the first thing you're going to notice is that actually on the corners, this bumper on the inside actually protrudes. This is a really useful feature because obviously it's going to actually protect the case itself, but it does mean those really vulnerable areas of the phone, being the corners, are very heavily protected. And because there's that overhang as well, chances are a drop on the side or any of the sides, you're going to have good protection on the phone. Now this bumper on the inside, strangely enough, you can actually buy as a case in its own right. They actually sell that just as a kind of bumper with a back panel protector. And so what Samsung's done here really is just added this flip cover outside to it. So if we take a look at the flip cover itself, you'll see that it's actually a really cool material. So it doesn't feel like plastic, it feels like leather. I don't think it is leather, it's some kind of leatherette. But you'll see that it's got this really nice metallic orange effect to it. It's not glitter, it's just very, very shiny. It's got a very nice feel to it. There's a little bit of give, there's a little bit of padding there, and that's the same on the back. On the back you've also got the official Samsung embossing there, so that people know that it's an official case, but they should be able to tell anyway. I mean, if we look around, you'll see everything lines up very, very nicely. Around the camera port there, perfect lineup. Around the top there, if we just take a look at the speaker, perfect lineup. Side here, you'll see that we still have access to our volume controls, and you can still feel the click there, and that's because on the inside it really is just a little hollow. You'll notice that as I open the case, it turns on the screen, close the case, shuts it off. That's because it's got that little bit of magnet inside there as well, and so that's really cool. So it just means that when I take my phone out of my pocket, I can open a case, it's got these nice creases to allow it to very easily flex all the way around to the back, so I can hold my phone normally. When I'm finished, my call, I close it up. Super. On the inside here, you'll notice a very useful little slot, and I've also actually used this recently, and this is absolutely perfect for train tickets. And so I probably wouldn't recommend leaving your debit card in there, because a debit card plus £400 phone plus fancy case means that someone's going to get off with an awful lot of fun. But for train tickets, it's perfect. You sat on a train, you probably got your phone actually listening to some music or whatever. Perfect. Train tickets are there, you haven't got to keep delving into your pocket. If we take a closer look to the material, you'll see that we've got a nice felt material here, and there's a little cutout there for the home button there on the Galaxy, and this is very well designed, because you'll even see that even where the cards go in here, they've actually recessed this a little bit so it doesn't press hard against the phone itself. I've got lots of confidence that's not going to scratch my screen at all. It's very, very soft. With the phone outside of the housing, you'll see that even the back, usually you just have the plastic cover, but actually even in the back they've added this kind of felt effect. So the phone's, I know the glass on the back of the S6 is tough anyway, but this phone will just make sure that it doesn't take any damage whatsoever. So it's a very well designed case. It feels high quality. It's available, I think, at this moment in time for about £24.99 from mobilefun.co.uk. It's in my favorite color. This is certainly one that I'm gonna keep using. It adds a little bit of style. It looks the part and gives a huge amount of protection for your phone. So that's the Galaxy S6 flip wallet case. It's an excellent case. It's probably not going to provide as much protection as, you know, your spy guns and your OtterBoxes, etc. But it looks a little bit more business. It looks a little bit more sophisticated. It's actually got a very nice feel to it, and it feels really nice on the hand as well. So highly recommended. It's an official product and goes very well with your nice new expensive phone. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye for now.